Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our oracle card for today belongs to The Whispers of the Ocean Oracle by Angela Hartfield. The card for today is entitled Facing Your Fears. Fear has many good things that it can give to us. For one thing, it warns us of possible dangers or possible pitfalls. It warns us, it gives us this, it allows us to be more careful when we do things. So in a certain sense, fear is also protective of us. Fear harnesses also the energy that is reserved within us. It brings out the energy for fight and flight. Fear teaches us also to harness that capacity to be more observant of our environment. Usually, fear heightens our senses. Fear also exercises our muscles of courage. At the same time, fear also teaches us about ourselves, our history, our personal thoughts and feelings. It is said that courage is not the absence of fear, but the conquering of fear or conquest of fear. For me, courage is the familiarity with fear. Courage is getting acquainted with our fears. When we encounter fear, we need to pause and listen. And at the same time, we need to assess what is the reason why we have the fear. If the fear warns us of any danger to our life and limb, then we need to really listen, and we need to try to see whether there is a need for us to take flight or stand our ground and fight. When there is fear, it's time to take pause and to assess the situation. To assess what is happening exteriorly and to assess how we are responding interiorly. Overcoming fear is not very easy, but you get to master it through practice. Many of us have our own little phobias that we need to overcome. Phobias that usually develop because of our past experiences. Whenever we have phobias, it gives us an opportunity to get to know ourselves even more. Fear is something that has a potential for us to grow. If we slowly try to get oriented with our fear, if we try to get acquainted more with our fears, if we try to listen more to our fears, when we start to develop a certain dialogue with our fears, maybe even a certain friendship with our fears, then sooner or later, true courage will come out. Sometimes the acceptance of the presence of fear is already a first step towards attainment of courage. There are a lot of insights that we can learn by facing our fears, by getting to know about our fears. It's an exciting journey, actually, when you look at it. But oftentimes, because of fear, we are afraid to face our fears. Okay. It takes time. Start with the little stuffs. And then sooner or later, another step. Then another. Get to know your fears. Get to know which are the fears that we have. And slowly get to know the reason for the fear. Getting to know our fear will slowly allow us to develop authentic courage, and courage that comes out from that knowledge or that knowing more intimately our own fears. Our fears also shows us the reality that we cannot go through life alone. We need the help of the Spirit, the help of our spirit guides, especially in those moments when fear shows us of our helplessness. It reminds us that we don't have to go through life alone, that we can always ask for assistance from the Spirit and from our spirit guides. So right now I would like to invite you to listen to the handbook that accompanies this card, and maybe we can gain more insights regarding facing your fears. Look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. When you feel strong, you connect to both your inner and outer strength. Find confidence within yourself. Take this energy and show the world the strong, assertive, and persevering individual you are. Release any doubt or fear, as you are being shown the strength you need is with you. If you are feeling worn out or stressed, hang in there. Improvement is on the horizon and will soon appear. Keep moving forward as you have the stamina to face your challenges and see things through to completion. If you do push too hard, you may need to take a moment and step back. Clarity will come at the perfect time and not a minute before. You won't be able to rush the outcome, so patience is required. Most fears are learned at young age. Tune into your fears and determine if they are rational. Outline and develop what you are hoping to achieve that your fears may be waylaying. Visualize positive success as you work through your fears. Consider becoming physically active to help reduce excessive energy related to fear and stress. The lionfish is small in stature. It can enlarge its presence by opening its fins and making a demonstration of its strength. Lionfish openly swim in the morning or late afternoon, stalking their prey. They use their beauty as a distraction to enable them to immobilize their catch. You have access to uneasy strength and a natural dignity. This is something which is innately yours, and it is time you claim it for yourself. You were born powerful, and power comes naturally to you. This may also mean you are in a period of amplified energy. There is a spotlight on what you are creating, which means you can achieve your goals with less effort. You are encouraged to stand your ground and stick with your beliefs. Well, that's it for today. I hope that it has inspired you to gradually develop the ability to face your fears, whatever they may be. Be patient with yourself. Take one step at a time. Well, thank you for the likes and comments you constantly give to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I look forward to seeing you again in our next videos. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.